Assalamualaikum and good day to our lecturer and fellow friends. Today, we are presenting our corporate finance group assignment entitled Leong Bank Acquisition of Hsbc Amanah Assets. This acquisition represents a strategic move by Leong Bank to strengthen its position in Malaysia's growing Islamic banking industry through the acquisition of selected Islamic banking assets and customer portfolio from Hsbc Amanah Malaysia Berhad. I will now explain the introduction of company and background of the transaction. Leong Bank Berhad is one of Malaysia's leading banking institutions offering both conventional and Islamic banking service with a strong focus on innovation and digital banking. Meanwhile, Hsbc Amanah Malaysia Berhad is the Islamic banking subsidiary of Hsbc Malaysia. It provides Sharia compliant financial product and has been operating in Malaysia since 2008. The acquisition involved the transfer of selected Islamic banking assets and customer portfolio from Hsbc Amanah to Leong Bank Islamic banking operation. Type of acquisition. This transaction is classified as a horizontal acquisition. A horizontal acquisition occurs when two companies operating within the same industry combine resources or assets. In this case, both Leong Bank and Hsbc Amanah operates within the banking industry and provide Islamic banking products and financing services. The acquisition aims to increase market share, expand customer reach, and strengthen Leong Bank Islamic banking segment. I will now pass the presentation to SHAMIMI.
Assalamualaikum, my name is SHAMIMI binti OMAR. I will present the main reason and strategy objective of Leong Bank's acquisition of Hsbc Amanah. There are three main reasons behind this acquisition. First, to accelerate growth in Islamic banking, allowing the bank to expand more quickly. Second, to gain immediate access to Hsbc Amanah, affluent and high-value customer base, strengthen its customer portfolio. Finally, to take advantage of Hsbc strategy restructuring, creating an opportunity to acquire valuable Islamic banking assets. This acquisition has three key strategy objectives. First, to increase market share and strengthen its position in the Islamic banking sector. Second, to improve operational efficiency through cost synergies. Finally, to expand its range of Sharia compliance banking and wealth management products to better meet customers' needs. I will now pass to FATIN for the financial analysis. Thank you.
These are the calculation for financial impact. These are the calculation for all the ratio. And these are the comparison of all the ratio.
Now, let's look at the financial impact. Buying Hsbc Amanah was a great move for Leong Bank. Our total profit went up from 4.27 billion to 4.67 billion. We also grew our assets, customer deposits, and loans. The bank became more profitable with ROE hitting 10.89% and ROA reaching 1.38%. We spent less to make more, dropping our cost-to-income ratio to 38.41%. Plus, our cash flow stayed safe with a steady loan-to-deposit ratio of 87%. In short, this move made us bigger, stronger, and more stable. I will now pass the presentation to AFIDA for the evaluation.
Based on our findings, we conclude that the acquisition was successful. First, profitability improved as total profit increased significantly, while both ROA and ROE showed slight improvement. This indicates that the bank generated better returns and created more value for its shareholders. Second, operational efficiency improved because the cost-to-income ratio decreased, showing that the bank managed its operating costs more effectively after the acquisition. Third, financial stability was maintained. Although both financing and deposits increased, the loan-to-deposit ratio remained stable, indicating that the bank maintained a healthy balance between lending and funding without increasing liquidity risk. Finally, the acquisition strengthened Leong Bank's competitive position by expanding its Islamic banking portfolio, increasing market share, and its strategic objective. Therefore, we can conclude that this merger and acquisition was successful as it improved profitability, efficiency, financial stability, and strengthened the bank's long-term competitive position. Thank you.
Hi, my name is MARSYA. I will present about conclusion and recommendation. In conclusion, the executive successful ATIKAH in strategy objective. It strengthened Leong Bank Islamic banking operation, expanded its customer base, improved efficiency, and create long-term shareholder value. For future growth, we recommended strengthening digital Islamic banking platform, enhance crossing selling opportunity, expanding fintech partnership, and focusing on sustainable Sharia compliance financing. Thank you for your attention. Let's conclude our presentation.